little bit. Welcome to the Three Amigos podcast. We are down in Amigos, so we are continuing on our Chronicles episode. We're going to talk a little bit about random things tonight. Just me and Albert. So,
because the other amigo's on a date.
Yeah, date night for one of the Amigos, so he's down because of that. We had a little bit of a concoction plan. Once we found out that he didn't want to come, well, not that he didn't want to come, but he had his date night planned. We were thinking about going and Ghostbuster styling.
I still don't get that.
You still don't get it?
No.
I mean, when was the last time you watched Ghostbusters?
Which one? The new one?
No. Not the new one. Come on, dude. Really? No, I'm talking about
the original one.
Yeah, when Bill Murray, he was on his date.
The first one.
Yeah.
With Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, with Sigourney Weaver. And
she tries to eat him, right?
She didn't try to.
I know, but she was all evil.
I'm sure he wanted her to try to eat him, but no. Me and Albert, I was trying to get Albert to dress up as Ghostbusters, and then we were gonna go ruin date night. We were gonna cover each other in slime as if we had been in a sewer that was just consumed in slime.
I don't know about sewer though.
Albert was going to be the token black Ghostbuster, and I was gonna be Dan Aykroyd.
So I guess I don't have a name, just the token black.
I can't remember his name.
Winston.
Well, Scott. Yeah, Winston. Yeah, Winston. Yeah, that was who it was. And then,
yeah,
and we were gonna go into the restaurant and ruin the date night, but
I guess we had those. What are those?
We decided to do the podcast instead.
What are those things called? The things that they had to shoot the ghost?
Oh shit!
Not
some kind of blaster. Right?
Yeah, not projector. No. I forgot whatever. But I guess that was their idea. I was not into this. I was working all day, so I didn't even.
Oh, don't even. You're like, no, you definitely were like, well, why do I have to be the black one? And I'm like, well, for certain reasons.
Yeah. Which is true.
Just under the belt line. That's all.
Yeah. All right. So today's podcast was also a little just like yesterday.
It was impromptu.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. It was like a cappella.
We want to definitely try to bring more content to you guys, even if it's just gonna be random. So we're here. We're trying to do that. So this is gonna be another Chronicles episode where we're down in Amigo.
Yeah. Down in Amigo.
I think we should start a little bit of where in the world is the third Amigo?
He's on a date.
Well, we obviously know that now, but I think going forward, I think we should.
Oh, okay. Get it started as where is the other Amigo? Why isn't he there?
Where in the world is
the other Amigo?
Yeah,
something like that.
Not Carmen Sandiego.
Or Dora.
Yeah, right.
Dora the Explorer. ¿Dónde está el amigo? Right?
Where's Boots at?
Where's Boots at? So today is just random, like we were saying earlier, random something we didn't plan.
No, we have been sitting here for probably a half an hour trying to figure out a topic to talk about, and we're just like, screw it. Yeah. Let's turn the mic on.
Yeah, and let's see what comes out.
Yep.
So here we are, guys, trying to bring some content to you guys. Hopefully, you guys like it, and we'll see. We'll shoot it out there and let us know what you guys think.
I to kind of talk about the podcast, I guess, a little bit, since we really don't have a topic to talk about. I'm still on a super high from our third episode.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
It was.
That was a good episode.
And it's not necessarily that the high that I'm on is from as good as we did on the episode. I feel like.
Then from what? Well,
just the viewership.
Oh,
just
okay.
the fans that we have watching that episode.
Yeah.
Again, that was our best episode.
And we appreciate it, guys.
Viewership wise.
Yeah.
Like, that episode has had more views than any of the other episodes we've had.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
That just shows that, yes, as you guys probably know, and you guys are growing with us, we're just, trying to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And
we are.
That third episode is showing that we are getting better. Not trying to be cocky or anything, just saying, hopefully we're
it's showing our growth.
Yeah, we're growing.
And the fans that have decided to either subscribe, like, or
share.
They are seeing our growth.
Yeah.
They're witnessing it firsthand. They're essentially a part of us.
Yeah, and one thing that I think that they gotta know is that we're, when we started the podcast, we were not that we had our doubts, but we were just like, okay, who's gonna find our stuff funny? We find our stuff funny, obviously.
Yeah, we do.
That's why we hang out with each other. But obviously, other people have the same sense of humor that we do.
We're starting to find that out.
And that's what our main thing on the podcast is. It's just bringing our sense of humor and reaching the people that have the same sense of humor that we have.
Yeah.
We're not, obviously.
No, it is surprising the type of people, the type of people and just the vast crowd that we've had view any content that we put out, enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And what am I trying to say right now? Like,
I don't know. You're weird, bro. You're weirding me out.
Yeah, totally.
No, what he's trying to say is basically just the content that we're putting out and the kind of viewers that we're getting. Like I said, from the beginning, we were trying to, say, we were thinking and saying, what who's gonna find our stuff funny. But then again, being able to have a podcast and do this, we're going to reach that kind of people.
The people that have reached out to say that we're funny, this is what I was trying to say. The people that have reached out to say that we're funny, that they find our material funny, are not people that I think thought that would be that would find it funny. Yeah, that
but you
would
never know.
Relate with our sense of humor.
Yeah, and that's crazy because you don't think that.
No,
but a lot of people do share the same sense of humor that we have.
Yeah. Right.
And that's great that we were able to do it through a podcast because it's great to connect with that kind of the people that have the same sense of humor that you do. We're we're down to earth. We find a lot of stuff funny, and now we're noticing that we're not the only ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So,
and we talk about the most random things. Dude, we've talked about flat Earth.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was the first episode, flat Earth. I mean, I know you, Mark. I'm okay. So, and correct me if I'm wrong. All right. I mean, and I'm not. We're not here to, talk about religion. And we're not trying to push nothing on nobody or nothing. It's just, but like you really believe a lot on aliens. Well, I don't know if it's. I don't know. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say aliens.
Well, no. So there was this movie Contact.
The movie Contact.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. With what's her name? I know. Okay.
Well, yeah, that chick. Well, she says a quote in Contact, right? And the quote is, this little kid asks, like, "Well, do you believe that there are other people out there in the world?" And it's near the end of the movie, so spoiler or whatever. No, but near the end of the movie, this kid's like, "Do you believe that there are others out there?" And she just looks at the kid, and obviously she's acting as her character, but she's like, "Well, if it's just us, that's a huge ton of wasted space."
Yeah, Jodie Foster.
That's who. Yeah,
Jodie Foster. Yeah,
Jodie Foster.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yep.
Yeah. So and you know something, how can I say it? I guess I mean, in a sense, you're right. It's like, do we really believe that we're the only ones here?
That is kind of vain to think.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, obviously everybody's got their own opinion, and
you're right.
Like I said earlier, we're not trying to convince anybody or nothing, but it'd be hard to believe that we are the only ones. I mean, the universe, how big is? I mean, I honestly,
it's endless.
Yes,
if you think about it,
I believe that we are a little. If the Earth is a little speck, imagine us as humans. We're even smaller than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't mean it in a bad way as we're a little speck. But I'm just saying, like, how big the universe compared to how big the universe is.
No, we are a little sand particle compared to the bigger picture of everything.
So we're not trying to be Debbie Downers here. We just
no, this is more
talking.
of a real talk. I actually, and this is a good talk. I like this.
Yeah. So
when we started recording, I didn't realize that we were going to go off onto this. I really I kind of want to talk about this a little bit more.
Okay, we'll go for it. I mean, you, like I said, I know I've known you for well over 10 years.
But my belief doesn't have to necessarily be religion based.
No, I'm not, and that's what I'm saying.
I don't have to say like I'm a religious person or I'm not a religious person. Like
not at all.
I have people who are very religious that are in my life, and my dad says it perfectly. He is a man of faith, right? Mm-hmm. And but the last time he was ever at church, I was a very young kid.
Yeah.
But he says it perfectly to me. He's like, I am a man of faith, but I don't feel the need to have to go to a building of worship to worship who I believe in.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. And
that sticks with me too. Yeah. So it's not necessarily that I believe in aliens. It's not necessarily that I believe in
a God or whatever.
I just believe that there is a higher power.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I need physical evidence
to believe in it.
To make my mind
believe. Well,
it's not even believe. Yeah. It's I need to see the fact, and I know as a person, and where we are, I know that I'll never be able to see that fact.
Yeah.
I may never.
You never know. Yeah. You might.
It could.
It could happen.
And if it does happen to where Christ appears and he starts the rapture, I will be a full believer. And I'm not trying to be a bandwagon person or anything like that.
Yeah, but you can't.
You can't dispute facts.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're saying.
I mean, you can, but the facts are still the facts.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Yeah. So, so that's what.
Mark, Where are you?
I'm the same way. I guess I'm the same way as your dad is.
Okay.
I do believe in a God. I do believe in God, but I don't believe in you have to go to a building.
This got so serious. I can't believe. Yeah, you're right. This got way serious.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt you. Keep going. Keep going.
And so I just don't believe that I have to go to a building to raise it. I can do it from home if I want to. You know, if there really is a God, he's here with us right now, no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he's here, and this might sound silly, but he's here in the microphone. He's here there. If he's a God, he's everywhere. He's wherever he wants to be. Mm-hmm. That's the way I believe it. So,
dude, you have your own faith, whether it be a specific religion or whether it be just being a positive person, right? Mm-hmm. And it is always about positivity, right?
It is. There you go. That's a big. When you said that was a big thing too.
That's your
positivity.
It may not be necessarily your drive, but it also it may be like it completes you as a person, right?
Yeah. So I think that's
wow, that got so serious.
Yeah. So
oh my God.
Apologize for that, guys. All right, let's change the top subject to something more upbeat.
Different topic.
That means we're changing the topic, guys.
What are we gonna change it to?
I don't know. Let's talk about horses.
Horses, ponies, unicorns. No,
unicorns.
No. Can you back up a little bit though? Just. No, because I don't want this like all of a sudden we got to be like PG-13. They're like, hey, there's a kid sitting in the room with them. Or whatever. Whatever. Now you guys know it is what it is. Whatever.
I gotta edit that.
Yep. No, I'm not gonna edit it. We've even though like we had no agenda in like even talking about anything, we've still maintained no dead air.
Yeah, I know. Well,
we're totally nailing that, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Think about it. Like the first episode, we were like, and now like we can maintain a conversation.
I think it's as we're growing, and we're getting used to the microphones, having a conversation.
Yeah, no, I think it was the nerves with the mics.
Oh god.
Even though it's controllable,
Yeah,
like we control everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And even in the first episode, they don't hear any dead air because I edit it so much.
Yeah, so much.
I don't have to edit it anymore. Yeah. Like our last episode, I didn't have to edit the episode last night when we did our mini episode. I didn't edit anything.
Yeah, but that's just growing pains.
Yeah,
that's the growing pains right there, man. Yeah. So if you guys have been listening to us since the first episode, you guys will be able to notice the difference. But that's what we want to bring. We want to bring originality.
Yeah.
You know,
yes.
Us. This is how we are. This is how it is. The stuff we talk about also, you know, please comment, you know.
Email us. That's the best direct way to get to us.
Yeah, and we're open-minded here, guys. Yeah. So it's not like we're gonna be, you know, if you guys want to hate on us, that's fine. If you guys like us, great, and everything. We're not here to judge. We're not here to criticize. We're not here to, you know, this is just us being us.
Yeah, no.
So,
and that's why we got away from the personas.
Yes, at the beginning.
We thought personas would be a good idea,
but
then we realized like that's not us. We don't have nothing to do with that. Like.
But I am still the agent.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Agent. No,
I'm just kidding.
I will never forget when you like went. I'm the agent. Like no,
well, who are you?
ODB. Yeah, not anyone. Yeah,
right, exactly, bro. All right, sorry guys. Sorry for the first episode.
Hey, dirty baby, I got your money. Yeah, no, dude, that's one of my favorite songs, anyways. So I don't care.
What was Scott?
RC. Yeah, we don't get into that. That is, we'll lose an audience base. We start talking about that.
Yeah. So Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. We're talking about Ninja Turtles.
Pokemon.
No, I think we already brought up Pokemon one time. I looked like a fool because I thought somebody else brought up Pokemon, and I actually wasn't the Pokemon.
So you were the Pokemon.
Yeah. Dude, I won't. Don't, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm not a big video game.
Well, Pokemon wasn't a video game
at
first. It was a cartoon.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not like a lot of people are into that. Yeah. I'm not. I'm not into video games. I was into video games when I was young, but I've noticed that nowadays a lot of even adults are still into video games. But then again, it's evolved a lot.
Yeah.
I can't say
you were the arcade base, huh?
Arcade and a little bit of the home, like, you know, Nintendo. Okay. But then after that, nothing. And now it's like
I really encourage you to either read or listen to Ready Player One as a book.
Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Isn't there a movie on that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the movie. Yeah. So
I would love to have Ready Player One as like a homework assignment.
I haven't seen it
at some point. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Now you're talking about there was a Ready Player One.
Well, book? The movie is based off a book.
A book. Okay.
I really encourage you actually to either listen or read the book.
Oh, okay.
And now that I know that you haven't watched the movie, I really encourage you now to
listen to the book.
Yeah, listen to the book first,
and then watch the movie.
And then
is there a big difference?
So the movie itself is based off of nostalgia things, and like the nostalgia things is of when I was a younger kid. I can relate, but I think you can relate a little bit more because more of them are geared towards when you were in your teen years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I'm only 25.
Yeah.
So you're talking about when I was in the 90s?
Yeah, at least, yeah. Kurt Cobain is referenced like a million times.
Really?
No, that's not
true. Oh, really?
No. Depeche Mode, maybe.
Depeche Mode? Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot.
No, but I really do. Now that I know you haven't even watched the movie.
No, I haven't.
You really should. Okay. It is about video games. I won't deny that.
Yeah.
But it's about an era of video games. It's set in the future, but it's about an era in video games where you went to an arcade. You did.
And that was the future.
No, so it's based in the future, but it's nostalgia stuff in the early 80s.
Okay.
Most of the content is based off of the early 80s.
80s, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Shit, so maybe I will watch it.
Well, listen to the book first, or read the book.
Read the book.
Read or listen,
I'll
either way.
Because I do a lot of Audible.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, it's on Audible. Listen to it.
Yeah, I do.
No, it's good, and it's not even that long either. You could probably knock it out in a day if you wanted to.
Really?
I mean, if you dedicated a day.
Well, how long is it? I mean, how long could it be?
I think it's probably maybe 15 hours.
Oh wow.
Worth of content. So
really?
I mean, no, it's not 15 hours. It's less than that.
Okay, that's a lot.
You can knock it out because you can seriously knock. I did it in 2 days.
But did you read it?
No, I listened to it on Audible.
Yeah.
I can't read books, dude. I'm not a reader.
I'm not a reader either. No. That's why
you give me a manual to do something, and I'll look at it and I'll be like, man, screw this. I'll learn by trial and error.
No, see, I'm good with that. But as far as reading books, I love Audible.
No, Audible's amazing.
I know, I love it.
I knocked out all the Game of Thrones books that are out so far on Audible. Dude, I'm sitting there at work doing my shit in like a good 8-hour stretch. And the books for Game of Thrones are like amazing.
Really?
Compared to the show.
The show?
The show's great. It's awesome.
Oh, I love the show.
Everything they do.
Game of Thrones is
it's just like a next level step in everything.
What do you think the 2019?
Oh, this next one that's coming out?
Yeah, the last one.
So I've been trying to avoid any and all content with it.
As far as content, when you're talking about previews or any of that stuff,
no, I haven't seen anything.
Are there previews? I don't think there is.
You're right. I don't think
there's previews.
I've just been trying to like avoid news. Like I just been trying to avoid everything.
Okay.
Because we're in territory now with Game of Thrones on the show that there is nothing's in the book. Like we're beyond the books, right?
Oh really?
Yeah. No,
on the movie?
In the
show?
Yeah.
We're beyond the books?
So, okay, maybe I haven't missed like all the content. There are some things that I've read where like almost every episode this next season is essentially a movie.
Every episode? Oh, really?
Yeah, like almost all of them are like 100 or not 100. An hour and 12 minutes. So it's almost a whole movie.
Almost a movie. Yeah. Dang.
And there's only going to be 7 of them. 7 episodes.
That's
8.
Like 7 movies?
Yeah, essentially, right?
Essentially, yeah. Okay, wow. Okay, that should be good.
It should.
Hopefully.
Well, you know Game of Thrones is going to be good. You can't.
But you brought up a good point last time. The absence of it for this whole year 2018.
Oh,
is it going to benefit it or is it going to affect it?
That's a good question.
You know, I think the
if you
last
think
time
about it, like I really haven't thought about getting. Maybe and that's another reason why I've like just deterred myself completely from it.
Yeah. No, last time we talked about it, you said that it might hurt it.
I think it would.
Yeah, because the fan base, waiting a whole year. Well, but see, that's the thing. I guess look at it like how Star Wars,
Yeah.
People waiting and waiting and waiting, and how even though the movie, the first one after the original ones, which was 1.
But no one knew that was coming, and once they announced it, it was like all the hype train came,
and I don't think it
was garbage.
Yes,
it was not even
the first one was.
It shouldn't even have been a Star Wars movie.
Yeah,
I mean. Yeah, it had all the characters, whatever. It was the opening stories. It just was badly portrayed. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was, and that was one, because originally the originals were what.
I mean, there were positives of it. Like they kept to the jive of the original 3. Like they didn't put the technology beyond the original 3. Like there were still.
But you don't think they should have?
Well, no, I don't think so because these 3 are before the first original one. So no, I don't think that. So I think they did a good job in like
maintaining
the mechanics of droids, the mechanics of vehicles, the mechanics like the things that you normally don't think about in a movie.
Yeah,
it's just that the acting was awful. They picked the wrong person. The little kid.
You think that little kid was horrible?
He wasn't that great, no.
Yeah,
and then when all of a sudden we got what's his face?
Chris.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was just awful. Like you can't. There's no way. Like he's not Darth Vader.
That's right. Yeah.
There's no way.
What's his name?
Like, I can't see him as Darth Vader. I knew he was going to end up being Darth Vader, but he's not it.
What do you think about the new ones now?
They're good, but there are things. Neil deGrasse kind of put it in one of his things. He kind of like
who?
Neil deGrasse.
Oh, Neil deGrasse.
He's an astrophysicist.
Yeah.
He pointed out quite a few things to me, but I mean, I like Neil deGrasse, so the things that he pointed out, people kind of got upset about. But
like what?
The new Death Star
Uh-huh.
that destroys planets, like multiple planets, right? If you consume a sun, which essentially is a dying star, you're going to kill more than 5 planets. There's so much energy in that. And I'm not an astrophysicist. Don't judge me for any. I'm taking what he's telling me, right?
He's
and
saying
I'm filtering that through my own opinion.
So he was saying that basically...
Yeah, he got a whole ton of flack for it. He was saying basically like 5 planets. You absorb a sun, you can destroy a galaxy essentially. Well, I mean that's kind of over exaggerated, but you can destroy more than just 5 planets.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
It was cool in the movie. The graphics were awesome. You see this fireball then split into 5 other fireballs, blow up a whole bunch of planets. It was awesome.
Which one was this one?
This was Return of the Jedi? No, that's Return of the Jedi. That was
that's one of the old ones, bro. That's one of the old ones.
Stop drinking water before the show.
Yeah,
God, damn it. No.
Which one was this one?
Was this the first?
I don't think I've seen them all. Cause there's.
This is when the two fought. You've seen this one. I know you did because we talked about it.
Okay, but I'm saying there's like so many that spur out of one.
Oh no! Well, there's Han Solo and his original.
I know that one.
And then there's the one chick that's supposedly supposed to be Luke Skywalker's girlfriend or whatever.
Which is that one?
That one is Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One. Yeah, Rogue One is not.
They don't really say that.
Yeah, I know.
They don't really say that that's Luke Skywalker's girlfriend, but I mean, it's implied.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, Rogue One is just like how do you say it?
What's that? I can't believe we're talking about. Dude, we didn't even think about talking about Star Wars, and we're on Star Wars right now.
Yeah, I mean,
where the fuck did this conversation go?
I don't know. Star Wars.
Well, obviously,
we're talking about aliens.
We did, yeah, but that still doesn't connect the dots. Well, how the fuck did we get on Star Wars?
How does it not? I mean, Star Wars has...
Yeah, it's in space.
Yeah.
So essentially, as soon as you were all like, hey, you believe in aliens, you're like, at some point, I'm bringing up Star Wars.
No, and then we were talking about Game of Thrones.
No, we did.
And then from Game of Thrones, we went to Star Wars.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right, well, let's talk about this. This is a controversial topic. Light speed versus... what does Star Trek have? What is Star? No.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a Star Trek.
Me either.
The only Star Treks that I've liked is the new ones. Yeah. I've never seen any of the old. Maybe I've seen 1 or 2 of the old ones here and there. Yeah. But I've never like really been into. I loved Star Wars growing up.
Okay.
I love Star Wars growing up.
You're biased. That's what it is.
No, but here's the thing. Now that all these other new ones are coming out, I'm not that big of a fan as I was with those 3 original ones.
I can see that.
You know, now it's like me. Okay, see, like me, to me, it's like, okay, yeah, Star Wars, the 3, right? Mm-hmm. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi.
You, right?
And then the first one came out, okay, good. Second one and third, okay, great. But then Rogue One comes out, and I'm like, I'm lost. You know, I'm not really, that much of a Star Wars fanatic to be like, oh, Rogue One, shit, okay, yeah. I got lost there.
Yeah.
With and then they have all these animated ones, the cartoon ones, animated ones.
Yeah.
That even went even further out, didn't it? To like even more
like the Clone Wars and all that. Yeah.
Went more into detail. I've never seen those.
I've never seen any Clone Wars.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That, but I'm pretty sure the Star Wars real fanatics.
Yeah.
Probably watched all that stuff. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, guys. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm saying just me, myself. I loved Star Wars.
You are killing our fan base right now.
I didn't know Star Wars was our fan base.
The 15 people that liked us, we probably just lost them.
They're probably gone.
More than 15 people have liked us.
But yeah, that I mean, I got once Rogue One came out, I got lost, and then there's more that came out too.
Solo. Have you seen the new Solo movie or
no? I haven't. Have you?
Should. It's good. No, yeah, I have.
It's good?
Yeah.
Is it really? Yeah. Okay. And that's just basically Han Solo on his own, before on his own, right?
It kind of so there's only one part of Solo that upsets me. Yeah. This is like a spoiler alert, but not really a spoiler alert. So in the originals, right?
Okay.
They talk about how Han Solo wins the Millennium Falcon, right? Through a card game with Lando.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep. So in Solo, they show the card game.
Oh really?
Yeah, but the card game doesn't happen the way you think it does, and then it happens again in the movie 2 times, 2 different times, and I just felt it was unnecessary.
Why did it happen 2 times?
Because they just had this whole plot idea, and I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but one game leads to the next.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's just, yeah. I feel like they could have just knocked it out in one game
without having to go to the next one.
Yeah, without having to bring the next one through so Han Solo can get the. Because I think what ruins it for me, because I already know that Han Solo is gonna get the Millennium Falcon. Oh yeah. So there's no need for 2 games. Yeah. I know that he's gonna get it. Yeah. So you tease me with the first game and him not getting it in that game. So you know you're just pissing me off.
There's gonna be another game where he is gonna get it.
Yeah. Because you already know as soon as that game happens. Yeah, I know. And all the drama that ensues around it, you could have wrote the script better.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
The script is still good. Woody Harrelson does an amazing job in that movie.
Oh, really? He does that in it?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know that.
I really like the movie. I like the movie, but there was just that part that pissed me off about it.
Yeah, because they just led you to... you already knew the outcome.
Yeah.
You already knew the outcome.
Had I not known that, it would have been fine.
Yeah, there you go. What's going to happen here? Yeah, I know. But since you already knew the outcome, you knew that there was going to be another... or something else had to happen because he obviously won it in a card game.
Yeah, and when you already know that he won it in a card game.
And when they show one where he loses, it's ridiculous.
Like,
why?
Now we got to sit through another card game because you're going to show him winning the Millennium Falcon. You're going to show him.
I get it.
Yeah. So you have to. It's his origin. It's his origin story. Because that's what they're trying to do with these. They're trying to do their origin stories.
Yeah.
So you're really telling me though that Rogue One kind of lost you?
Yeah.
Because I think like in the end, Rogue One kind of like went off and showed the rebellion's start.
Well, it's not saying that it lost me.
Yeah.
It's just it was
a lot of characters you didn't know.
Yes.
You had no idea who was what. I don't think that was the purpose of the movie, to be honest with you. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more than we're talking about it.
Okay, you don't think that it was... What was the purpose of the movie? The
purpose of the movie was to
just show you
the start of the rebellion, I think. Okay. Because near the end of the movie, they finished their objective. You remember what their objective was, right? Like,
no, go ahead.
So there's like the satellite or whatever that links the Death Star and some other of their other super ships.
Okay.
The whole point was to destroy that satellite on this planet.
Okay.
And essentially, it just shows that the rebellion starts. And I could be completely wrong, and I'm sure we'll have a bunch of fucking Star Wars nerds that correct me, but whatever.
And here's the thing. I started watching it, but I didn't finish it.
Oh, you didn't finish it? So the ending of the movie... So I recommend that you watch it all the way through. Dude, there's been a couple movies where like I've tried to watch them multiple times, and I couldn't finish them. Like the new Blade Runner... I have watched that movie 4 times.
Yeah, I've watched that movie
at least 4 times.
Me too. I cannot finish watching it.
I know, same here. Like, there have been 2 times where I've fallen asleep during it, and it's not a bad movie. It's just
obviously it was.
No, it's not. I don't think it's a bad movie.
So then, why'd you fall asleep?
Well, there are other things in my life where like I need rest. At some point, I just crash. Yeah. No, but I mean.
Yeah.
So you have the original Blade Runner, which is good and has Harrison Ford in it or whatever.
Yeah, the original.
This new one, Harrison
with,
Ford does make an appearance
and it's with what's his name?
Gosling.
Gosling.
Yeah.
Ryan
Pretty
Gosling.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, there are parts of it where it is really good, but there are other parts where you're like, we're repeating the first one.
No, I didn't. I've started watching it like 4 times myself.
Yeah.
And I have not finished it. I haven't finished it.
I can't finish it.
Yeah. So
either I turn it off to go crash, or I crash, or something comes up and I can't finish it.
Yeah. So it's been the same with me on that movie. So
yeah.
Obviously, I don't know. I haven't checked the reviews on it.
Now that we brought Harrison Ford up, though, dude, I want to talk about Tron.
Why?
Because Harrison Ford was in Tron.
But why? Okay.
I'm a huge fan of Tron.
Not me.
No? You didn't like it?
I watched the first one. I don't think I've seen the second one.
No?
No.
Second one I think is...
Oh, wait,
so the first one is
on.
a cult classic.
Hold on.
Okay.
Tron. Harrison Ford or Bridges?
No. Oh, Bridges is in it.
Yeah.
Ford. What the fuck am I thinking?
You're thinking Jeff Bridges, bro.
Yeah, I am thinking Jeff Bridges.
Right. See, this
Why
guy,
am I putting Harrison Ford,
I don't know.
Jeff Bridges together? I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. This is the kind of conversations that we end up having, though. Is it not?
Yeah, it is.
We start talking about, we go off on something random, and I'm like, hey, let's talk about that one guy. And then they're like, that's not the guy that was there.
And that happens all the time. I'm just kidding.
It kind of does, though.
And that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys. So yeah, so that's totally off base, bro. Forget it.
I was thinking
you're talking about Indiana Jones.
Ford putting together. Yeah. Indiana Jones. Yeah. No, I don't want to talk about Indiana Jones.
No,
that's Harrison Ford signed up for another Indiana Jones.
No way.
Yes, look it up. Look it up. Dude.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
another Indiana Jones. I think he's gonna be in a wheelchair. Driving around, Indiana Jones in it up. I thought in the last one. That's what I thought. In the last one, they passed the torch to him.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, but then Shia LaBeouf went fucking nuts. Went fucking Tara Reid on everybody.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I know him. What the fuck, dude? But did you know that? I think like his dad was like a big time alcoholic, or was it alcoholic?
What's that to do? Hey, what does your dad being an alcoholic have to do with your character?
Not his character, but. I'm pretty sure. Is it hereditary?
Oh, you think Shia LaBeouf is? Both my parents are alcoholics.
Exactly.
Oh, let's not even start, dude. I can not drink for months and be fine. Drink water for months and be fine. Did I just kill the conversation?
Exactly,
with you?
Bro.
Did. Oh, way to go! You got serious. You're all like, "Oh, look at you. You're whatever."
I know. I'm just trying to look for Indiana Jones.
Oh, the new
Indian Jones.
Indian Jones. Oh, is that the Bollywood version?
Is that the Bollywood version? Let me see. I was trying to see if I can find the new one that's coming up. You're saying that there's a new one?
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna look it up right now.
Yeah,
I
no,
it's just off so we could.
Indiana Jones 5?
Yeah.
Dang, 5.
Harrison Ford.
Oh, well, that's not that bad. 5. 2021.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long ways ahead.
That's 2 years from now.
19, 20, 20. That's 3 years.
3 years, whatever. It'll be the first part of 21 though.
But the thing is, like, okay, and don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say anybody is gonna die or nothing. But that's still 3 years, from now. Anything can happen, but not because of his age.
No,
I'm saying anything can happen.
You're right.
Anything can happen.
But it takes a long time to get a movie to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna start it in 2019.
Yep.
And maybe middle of 2019 till the middle of 2020, and then it'll be released in 2021. Yes, yeah, I agree. But yeah, I guess you're right. It is coming.
I mean, I have a bunch of random facts, but
it's still
untitled.
Untitled. Indiana Jones Project. July 9th, 2021.
Yeah, as long as Disney has their slot, they're good.
You're right. You're right, man.
And if that
did you get on that ride? On
Indiana Jones at
yeah.
Disneyland? Yeah, no, yeah. I think I've ridden it 3 times at
That's
least.
actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like that.
Whiplash. That's definitely what that ride should really be called.
Oh, Whiplash.
Yeah.
Whiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? All right. So
It's a good ride, though.
yeah, no, I like that.
What's
ride.
your favorite Disneyland ride? Have you been to Disney World? You haven't been to Disney World, have you?
Not Disney World.
Okay, Disneyland. What's your favorite Disneyland ride?
Disneyland ride. The Star Wars one. I like the Star Wars one.
The 3D one where you sit in the thing?
Yeah.
And like sometimes they could take your picture on the and
Yeah.
hey, we're looking for this guy.
I like that one.
Yeah, I've
like
been on
that
that
one.
one. I've been on that one once. It's
I
alright.
like that one.
My favorite is so tame, dude. It's funny. Pirates of the Caribbean. It's my favorite one. Every time I go,
got that one. If I know that one.
You've had to be on that one. There's no way that you've never been on Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Because it's just like it's like one of the main vocal rides. Like
I know, but I'm trying to think why if I got on that one. I think I did. How does it go?
Well, it's a boat. So you're like you walk into the New Orleans area, you get on a boat, and it's essentially like a water ride. Now that the movies have come out, there's the squid-looking villain, Davy Jones.
Yeah, Davy Jones. Yeah.
And he's like, "You're in for a ride, ha 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 ha!"
Yeah.
And you like go down real fast, and then all of a sudden you're in like a fight between two ships and like a thing.
Yeah,
and eventually you see Jack Sparrow at some point, and then at the end of the ride you see Jack Sparrow again. He's sitting in a chair and he's like saying some quotes.
Yeah, I did see that. I did get on that one.
So.
I mean, I didn't think it was the best ride, but yeah, I did get on.
I'm just a huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, so the ride itself it's like a nostalgia thing for me. Maybe not a nostalgia thing, but it's just like one of those. It appeases.
Have you seen all the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Every single one.
I don't think I've seen the last one.
No?
No.
And I think they're all equally good. Well, not all equally, but I think that they're all good. Some are better than others, but
they're so good.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm just a huge... Obviously.
Why
that was my idea.
Why are you
the Jolly Roger.
Why are you a huge fan of it?
I don't know. I just have an obsession with the Jolly Roger.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I even have a tattoo of a Jolly Roger. You know that.
Oh, right.
Samurai Jolly Roger. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Did you just learn that about me?
What?
I think you did. I think you just learned that about me.
The
obsession of the Jolly Roger.
I didn't know. Of the obsession
we've had to...
No,
well, it's not like necessarily an obsession, but...
of Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes, I did not know that. Weirdo.
What's a really good movie that you like? Like, what's a movie that you could sit... I know there's probably a whole library, but, like, what's a movie where, like... You could continually watch over and over and over and over again.
Braveheart.
That's a really good movie.
That's a really good movie.
Super long, but it's...
I know, but I love...
You know what's...
if that movie comes on TV, I will turn it on. I will put it on that channel and just watch it. It has a lot of great freaking scenes.
It does.
I love that movie.
Well, you remember when you came over the other day... I had happened to be watching the movie that's...
Oh,
about,
yeah.
About
after... No, I haven't. I got to watch it. What's it called again?
I don't remember.
Yeah. It's about...
it's after William Wallace.
William Wallace.
It's about the guy that betrayed William Wallace.
Yes. What is it? Brown something? Or something Brown?
Bruce Willis? No.
Bruce Willis? What the crap?
Die Hard. Yeah, that was the name of the movie. Die Hard. And then there was Bruce,
like or whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. The guy that betrayed William Wallace.
I need to rewatch it because when I was watching it, then I stopped. I just need to rewatch it again.
From what you remember, is it good?
No, it's a good movie.
Is it a good movie?
Yeah, it starts off good too. Like there's a sword fight right off the bat. It's
really?
It's good. They fucking have like this catapult that's like ginormous. Yeah. Like it. From what I've seen so far, it's good. I just need to rewatch it again.
Rewatch it, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's one of the movies that I'll always watch.
So here's a fun fact about me: the first time I ever saw Braveheart was in middle school.
Oh, really?
In a class.
Really?
In middle school. Yep. So
They showed you guys that movie?
I went to an.
And back in those days, probably the graphics and all that stuff was all brand new too. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I remember the first time watching it, I was like, "Oh my god!" It's just like when watching.
Well, the movie obviously had it just hit VHS. That's to
Still.
date myself.
Yeah. But still, it's like watching Saving Private Ryan for the first time in those days.
Yeah.
When they were just shooting at the beginning, what was it? When they were into they were landing on the beach.
Yeah.
And all that gunfire and everything. Yeah. Oh my god! I remember the first time I watched that movie in those days, in that era, in that time. And watching those graphics was like, oh my god! Nowadays it's like, whatever, But back then I was like, freaking fuck.
Yeah, but I was in 7th grade.
Yeah, I know that's
when
a big
I saw
thing too.
Braveheart for the first time.
Yeah,
just came out on VHS. We were allowed to take these electives in middle school where some of other older kids, because I was in like a hybrid middle school, high school type.
Hybrid.
School.
What's hybrid?
Well, it was all of middle school, 6, 7, 8, and then it was all of high school, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Oh, right.
So it was both, essentially.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So they would let you take electives in middle school, which, I mean, I think most middle schools, they
have electives. Yeah, they do.
But the high school kids could help you not help you. The high school kids could commission to make their own elective, essentially. So a couple high school kids that I knew ended up making a class where you would watch movies, and then after the movie you would be tested on it.
Really?
On what you learned in the movie, or what you've seen, or
that was an elective.
It was an elective, yeah.
Really?
And it.
Fuck, that's sweet.
You get a grade,
and this class was basically created by the high schoolers.
Yeah, there was a couple high schooler kids that I used to hang out with that they created it. Yep.
Really?
And then so I selected. I was like, "Yep, I'm going to your elective." Yeah. We saw like 4 or 5 movies. It was great.
That's
but
good.
Braveheart happened to be one of them.
Really?
So classes in middle school and even high school at that time were maybe like 45 minutes a pop, right?
Yeah,
so Braveheart is almost 3 hours long.
So it took you. Yeah.
No, it took at least
a week.
Yeah. At least a week to get through it, and then we had to take a test afterwards. Me seeing that though in school for the first time, and then at the very end when they they basically gut him, not gut him, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, a lot of those parts when they were fighting and the sword would cut the legs off or the arms and everything, and that was one of the first movies, just kind of like the other movie I was talking about. Saving Private Ryan. Yeah. Where you started seeing that kind of graphics.
Yeah.
Freaking cut the leg off and you can see the leg just, whatever. And you saw that in junior high.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, damn, bro. It's like my son seeing that
school.
stuff.
I got a grade to watch Braveheart. I got a grade. Like, I think it was like an A, a B. No, it was probably B. I don't know. I was awful in middle school. But either way, like, I know A and B is not awful, but
I was awful
if you knew my history a little bit like that,
I didn't like
that
school.
Was probably the only A or B I got.
I hated school.
Yeah.
I hated school, man.
Dude, so we talking about how we hated school. Like, I didn't like high school to the point where like I took all the easy courses just to get through it. By the time I was a senior, the first half of my senior year, I had enough credits to graduate.
Yeah, me too.
The first half of my senior year ended up being all metal shop classes.
For us, it was different. For me, like the last semester of my high school is like half a day of school because I already had all my credits.
No, so that's my last half of a semester.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I had done something to get kicked out of metals class, so it ended up being where the rest of my school year was one English class. That was it.
Oh yeah, that's right, because no matter what, you had to take English 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep. Yeah. So at the beginning of the year, and I wanted nothing but metal because I already the only thing I needed to do for my senior year was to take English. That's all I needed to do.
Take English.
That was it. I needed to take English the entire year and be done. Otherwise, I had all my credits to graduate high school because I just went the easy route and found whatever credits I needed to do to get the hell out of high school.
To get them, yeah.
So I booked half of my day as metal shop, and then English would be my last part. But that was like my lunch. So like by noon, I'm taking English and I'm getting the fuck out.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
That's how I was too.
Yeah. So
by lunch, I was out.
I had an apprenticeship.
Metal. What do you mean metal? Like fabrication?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. No, like the amount of schooling I took in high school for metal fabrication, I could have walked out of high school
and be a fabricator.
I could have walked into any shop
and be
around me and be a tool and die maker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I could make tools, I can make dies, like I can essentially make the equipment that a machine would make whatever part you're thinking of. Like that, I already had that skill. Like people go to school for that. Some of it's like CNC machining. Like I already had that knowledge from high school because we had got CNC machines while I was
in high school.
I was all about it. Like I had an apprenticeship where some of my credits came from me working in a machine shop to become a tool and die maker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Was that what you were aiming for back then?
So when I was in high school, I totally thought that I was going to be like this hot shot tool and die maker in a machine shop. Because where I come from, like, a tool and die maker can make $20-$25 an hour.
So back then, and then back in those days, I was like, fuck yeah, that's a lot good of money. Yeah.
No.
Honestly, dude, when I got out of high school, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. No, actually, I mean, going through high school and everything, after high school and everything, I wanted to get into the, a police officer. But that didn't work out.
Why? Because you got arrested?
I mean, that's part of it. That's part of it. No, I just went. I don't know. I just.
Dude,
it didn't work out for me.
I went to school to become an auto mechanic, and I'm not doing that now.
Yeah,
like,
that's what you did. Huh? You did.
There are a lot of things.
Yeah, me too. I did an electrical apprenticeship.
Yeah.
And
dude, I went to business school at ASU for 6 months.
Oh, did you?
I did a semester at ASU, and I was like, meh, I'm done with this.
Me too.
Fuck this. I've done so much extra things, and I'm just like, this isn't what...
And you know what the biggest thing is? Yeah. And no matter what you get in, well, I guess not if you're a police officer, but a lot of the stuff is sales. Mm-hmm. It's sales. You learn sales, dude, you can make a lot of money, man. If you get into sales.
Yeah.
So, but now I'm in real estate. I love real estate.
We've been in the mortgage business for fucking ever, dude.
I was in the mortgage. Yeah, no, it's all good. I was in the mortgage. I was in the mortgage industry for over 15 years, and now I've been in the real estate industry for 4 years. But I love real estate. Most millionaires were created from real estate.
That is true.
So,
real estate's always a growing industry.
Yes, it is. So, ways to make money in real estate, man. Great ways to make money in real estate.
We're almost at an hour already, dude.
All right, so.
This was supposed to be a mini episode. We're like, hey, let's just do 15 minutes and get off. Where the fuck did we go? What happened?
Did you see everything that we talked about? All the different shit.
Did I see it? No, there was no. I didn't have screenshots.
You haven't seen the video yet.
I will. I'll end up watching it later.
All right. Well, it was a great episode. I think.
Oh, you want to end it? Okay.
Well, I mean, I think I don't want to. Let me see. Where's Scott? No, I'm just kidding.
He's still on a date night.
Yeah, he's all.
We gotta go dip ourselves in slime real quick and go crash it.
Go crash it. Date party. Yeah, no, it was meant to be a mini episode, just a little chronicle.
Yeah, it totally did not. Wow, we just went off on a tangent on almost everything. That was nuts.
Which is good.
I enjoyed it. Every part of it.
So, just wanted to bring you a little bit more content, guys. I think we're gonna end it here, but it was a great. Give us comments. We
really encourage you to email us so you can interact with the show. That's a direct link to us. It's the 3amigospc@gmail.com. Just email us, ask a question, advice, whatever
Comments,
it is.
negative, positive. We'll bring everything up. And leave your name, because we definitely like to mention you out there. But not in a bad way at all. Just say,
even if you hate, we still won't mention you in a bad way.
We encourage criticism. We're here growing, like we said. We're here to grow. And if there's something that we're doing that we should be doing better, that you guys suggest, throw it out there. We're open to it. Make
sure you check us out. iTunes, Google Play. We're on radio. What's the radio one?
I forgot.
PBS.
I don't know. That's the channel.
Yeah. We're on YouTube. Make sure you check out all of the YouTube videos. This episode will be on YouTube, so make sure you watch us on YouTube. Really appreciate all the support, guys. If you interact with us, again, email is the best way to get in contact with us directly, and definitely we will correspond, definitely, but call definitely. You out. Well, not call you out.
Let us know. Let us like I said, just give us comments, suggestions, criticism, whatever. We're open to it, guys.
All right, we're signing out. Have a good whatever.